welcome back for another video. This is just going to be a quick update of all that's been going on. Like I mentioned before, I had an appointment coming up, and it was just this past Tuesday for the results of that sleep apnea that I told you about. I had received the results in the mail, so I knew that they had determined that I had severe sleep apnea. But I had to go in and see my doctor to discuss treatment and all that. But so I went in for that and talked about it with her, and the clinic that I went to for my sleep test had determined that at least the clinic that I went to here in my small town of Mountain Home, they didn't have the right masks for it to work on me. So they had determined that it would be best for me to redo the test at their main clinic up in Boise. So yeah, I gotta wait. Sorry about that. I had to take a pause here because it's a windy, cold day here today, and I have my cell phone set up on my tripod, and it wasn't locked in properly, so the wind was kind of making a twist away, so I had to stop to fix that. But so yeah, I went in and spoke to my doctor about that. So just gotta wait till I hear back from this main clinic up in Boise to try to set up an appointment to do another sleep test and maybe find a mask that properly fits my face. So yeah, waiting on that. Also, I just discussed a few other things with my doctor. Well, they took my blood pressure, and it was high, and when my blood pressure is high, I tend to retain a lot of water. It mainly affects my left leg, that my left feet and calves area, where it stores water there and it swells up. So it makes it difficult getting shoes on and all that stuff. And so the medicine that I was taking didn't seem to be working anymore. So I talked to her about that, and we had changed my prescription to something else. And I've only been taking it for a couple days, so hopefully start seeing results where things start getting better again. And my blood pressure wasn't too high, but the biggest problem was the swelling in my leg. I don't really show my legs all that often, but I know I have a video on there where the bottom of my pants like kind of crept up a little bit, and you can see where the swelling is over the top of my shoe, and it's not a pretty thing, but that's my life. So as I try to continue to lose weight and get healthy, these problems should kind of work themselves away, but hopefully. But so yeah, so I'm dealing with new medicine that my body always kind of seems to struggle to get used to, but it usually takes a while, and then eventually I'll start feeling normal. But I know before that, I had, like I've mentioned before, I've been struggling pretty hard with my depression, and had reverted back to feeling exhausted. Well, I'm always tired, but just completely drained of energy, and having bad thoughts about myself, not liking myself, feeling really low, and hating myself. I haven't been wanting to harm myself or anything, but sometimes it would get so bad where I kind of start wishing that I just don't wake up one day, and that's not a good thing. So I had, while I was there, talked to my doctor about that too, and of course that's a very serious thing, and it really, if you start feeling that way, you should, as soon as you can, seek help. Number one, it's not a really happy way to live your life, but there's, you don't have to live your life like that. So she had, we talked for a little bit about that, and she had increased my antidepressant medicine, and had, even though it's really hard for me to do this, I had talked to you guys about this, how there's no shame in talking to a therapist or anything like that. My problem was I've been trying to set something up, but in my small little town, there's, in rural America all over, they're struggling with finding people to help, and in the mental health industry. So the therapist that we have in this town is so backlogged that there's a huge waiting list. And so I had kind of thought maybe there was no hope in being able to talk to somebody, but when I was talking to my general practitioner, she had mentioned that they have, though they are backlogged on for therapists, they do have counselors that are training and in school to be therapists. And she had hooked me up with one of their guys while I was still in the office, and talked for about 20 minutes or so with him. And I'm optimistic that it could be very helpful. So I've got an appointment made with him to start coming in and talk to him about all that I'm going through, and maybe just get some help with my mental health and my depression and all that. So I'm not giving up, and don't worry about me. It's just my body changed, and the medication I was taking wasn't working, and and I'm optimistic. So it might not be something where in a short period of time I'll see huge results or anything like that, but I just gotta learn to be patient, just like everybody else. And I'll work through this, and I'm not giving up on myself. So that's a quick update. I'm sorry that I don't put out the exciting videos that I had hoped that I would be able to make, but if watch my other videos, you know that things have been a struggle for me in many areas of my life lately. So all I can do is just keep fighting, and that's what I'm going to do. So thank you so much for watching this video and all my other videos if you've watched them. It means a lot to me to have you here, have your support, and I hope that I could provide you with help and support for your own efforts to get healthy. And like I've mentioned before, feel no shame there is no shame at all about needing to speak to a mental health professional about your problems. Um, if you're having certain health issues, speak to your doctor. There's no shame in that. It's not a inconvenience when it comes to your health. I think women have that understood, but a lot of times as men, fight against it. So, you know, I hope you're doing well. I appreciate you guys so much, and please, I hope you continue to help me out by hitting the like button down below. Check out my other videos. Leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions, any words of encouragement, support, or if you need help. Do not be ashamed to reach out and leave a comment down below. And anybody who reads it could you know, offer any kind of help that they can for you. So do that, and if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. That'll help me. You know, once I reach 1,000, I plan on having a giveaway of a print of from my print store on my website at www.jbaileyphoto.net. Until then, you could also feel free to check out my website, and if you're looking to redecorate or something, that my sales will be a huge help for supporting this channel for what I dreamed to make this channel to be. And when I reached that 1,000, I just got big plans. So let's grow this channel and share it with your family and friends, and post it to your social medias, whatever. It would be so amazing if you did that for me. So I'm sorry that I'm lethargic and I'm down. I'm getting used to the medication. So and like I said, I've been feeling really depressed lately. So forgive me. I'm trying to do better, and but I hope you're well. Take care of yourselves. Don't give up on yourselves. Fight for the dream, life that you always wanted to have. And I have faith that you can do it. And so take care of yourselves. And I hope I see you in my next video. All right.